Hey guys, money, money, money. Listen, we've all been there. Stressing over bills, wondering where our money went, feeling like we're stuck in a paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. It's not a good feeling, right? But the good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. The key to taking control of your finances and building real wealth starts with something so simple, a budget. Now, I know what you might be thinking, budgets are boring. They're restrictive, but trust me on this one. A budget isn't about limiting yourself. It's about understanding where your money is going so you can make smarter choices and achieve your financial goals. Whether you're dreaming of buying a house, traveling the world, or just having peace of mind, a budget is the roadmap to get you there. In this video, I'm breaking down the exact steps to create a budget that actually works. And it's easier than you think. We're going to cover everything from tracking your income and expenses to setting financial goals and making adjustments along the way. So if you're ready to finally ditch the financial stress and start building the future you deserve, hit that like button and let's get started. Alright, let's dive into the first step of budgeting: understanding your income. It seems simple, but you'd be surprised how many people don't have a clear picture of their finances. We're talking about knowing exactly how much money you're bringing in each month after taxes, deductions, the whole shebang. Now your income might come from your main job, but don't forget about those side hustles. Whether you're driving for Uber on the weekends, selling crafts on Etsy, or freelancing, every dollar counts. Add it all up, because this is the foundation of your entire budget. Remember, you can't build a solid house without a strong foundation. Once you have a handle on your total income, it's time to break it down even further. This is where things get interesting. We want to see where all that hard-earned cash is coming from. Is it mostly from your salary? Or maybe you've got some passive income streams working for you. This is where those colorful pie charts and bar graphs come in handy. Visualizing your income sources can be a game changer. It helps you identify potential areas for growth and maybe even inspire you to explore new income opportunities. Trust me, the more sources of income you have, the more financial security you create for yourself. And here's a pro tip for you: don't forget about taxes. Taxes are a crucial part of your income equation. Remember, it's not just about how much you earn, but how much you actually get to keep after those Uncle Sam deductions. Factor in your tax obligations from the start to avoid any surprises down the road. Alright, now that we've got a handle on your income, it's time to tackle the flip side of the coin: your expenses. This is where a lot of people get tripped up, but trust me, it doesn't have to be scary. In fact, tracking your expenses is like putting on a financial magnifying glass. You'll be amazed at what you discover about your spending habits. First things first, we need to differentiate between the two main types of expenses: fixed and variable. Fixed expenses are those recurring bills that stay relatively the same each month, like your rent or mortgage, car payment, and those pesky subscription services you probably forgot you signed up for. Variable expenses, on the other hand, are a bit more unpredictable. These are the costs that fluctuate from month to month, such as groceries, dining out, entertainment, and those impulse Amazon purchases we're all guilty of. The key here is to be brutally honest with yourself. Every dollar that leaves your wallet, no matter how small, needs to be accounted for. Don't worry, we're not here to judge. The goal is to simply understand where your money is going so you can make informed decisions about your spending. Now I know what you're thinking: who has time to write down every single expense? And this is where technology comes in to save the day. There are tons of amazing budgeting apps out there like Mint or YNAB that can do the heavy lifting for you. These apps connect directly to your bank accounts and automatically categorize your transactions. They even send you personalized alerts and insights into your spending patterns. Talk about making budgeting a breeze. Alright, now that we've got a clear picture of your income and expenses, it's time for the fun part: setting financial goals. This is where we inject some excitement and purpose into your budget. Because let's be real, budgeting without a goal is like driving without a destination. You might get somewhere, but it probably won't be where you want to be. So ask yourself, what are your financial dreams? Is it to finally pay off that nagging credit card debt? Maybe you're saving for a down payment on your dream home or a life-changing adventure around the world. Or perhaps you simply want to build a comfortable emergency fund to weather any unexpected storms life throws your way. Whatever your goals may be, write them down and make them as specific as possible. Instead of just saying I want to save more money, set a concrete target like I want to save $10,000 for a down payment within the next 2 years. Now here's a pro tip that will skyrocket your chances of success. Make your goals SMART. That means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Trust me, this little acronym makes a world of difference, and remember, your goals don't have to be boring. Get creative and think about what truly motivates you. Maybe you want to treat yourself to a weekend getaway once you hit a certain savings milestone, or maybe you'll finally upgrade to that fancy coffee machine you've been eyeing. Rewarding yourself along the way can make the journey even sweeter. Alright, we're getting close. Now that you've identified your income streams, tracked your spending habits, and set some exciting financial goals, it's time to bring it all together and create your very own personalized budget. Think of your budget like a financial roadmap, guiding you towards your desired destination. And just like any good roadmap, it needs to be clear, organized, and easy to follow. That's where budget categories come in. Essentially, budget categories are like containers for your money. They help you allocate specific amounts to different areas of your life, ensuring that every dollar has a purpose. Some common budget categories include housing, transportation, food, utilities, entertainment, debt repayment, and of course, savings. Now, the exact percentage you allocate to each category will depend on your individual circumstances, income, and financial goals. But remember, it's all about finding a balance that works for you. Don't be afraid to get granular with your categories. Instead of just having a general food category, you could break it down further into groceries, dining out, and even coffee. The more detailed your categories are, the more control you have over your spending. And here's a pro tip. Embrace technology. There are tons of amazing budgeting apps and templates available that can make this process a breeze. These tools often come with preset categories, but you can always customize them to fit your unique needs. Congratulations, you've made it to the final and most important step of the budgeting process, reviewing and adjusting your spending. Remember, your budget isn't meant to be set in stone. Life is constantly changing, and your budget should be flexible enough to adapt with you. This is where the real magic happens. By regularly reviewing your spending, you gain valuable insights into your financial habits and identify areas where you can make improvements. Think of it like a financial checkup, ensuring that you're on track to reach your goals. I recommend reviewing your budget at least once a month, but you can do it more frequently if you'd like. During your review, compare your actual spending to your budgeted amounts. Are you consistently overspending in certain categories? Are there areas where you're able to save more than you anticipated? Don't be afraid to make adjustments as needed. Life throws curveballs, and your budget should be able to handle them. Maybe you got a raise and can now increase your savings contributions. Or perhaps you experienced an unexpected expense and need to cut back in other areas. Here's a pro tip. Visualize your progress. Use charts, graphs, or even just a simple spreadsheet to track your income, expenses, and savings over time. Seeing how far you've come can be incredibly motivating and keep you on the right path. And remember, budgeting is a journey, not a destination. There will be bumps along the road, but the key is to stay consistent, be honest with yourself, and never give up on your financial goals. Congratulations! You now have the tools to create a budget that works for you. Remember, the key is consistency and being flexible when things change. Don't be afraid to experiment with different budgeting methods and find what works best for your lifestyle. What's your biggest budgeting challenge? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys and learning about your personal finance journeys. And remember, taking control of your finances is a huge step towards achieving your dreams. So, go out there and make it happen. Don't forget to subscribe for more money tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And as a special bonus, I've created a free budget template that you can download in the description below. Happy budgeting!